What's up? What's popping? What's good? And what's happening, man? It's your boy Unizan here with Toby Proctor, the voice of Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon, man. Honestly, bro, it's an honor.
Dude, that's crazy. Thank you.
Thank you, man. So, one of the I know I asked you an earlier question about getting into the character of a Tuxedo Mask and everything.
Yep.
I wanted to follow up with within the whole seasons going on with Sailor Moon. Did you ever feel like, I know you read the script, did you ever feel like the teasing between Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask was so much, it was like, oh my god, just, just go after her, go get her, go back to that place you guys are from?
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of people ask about that, because also too, Darian was a jerk a little bit to Serena, and which isn't cool, now that I look at it, it's like, wait, he's kind of a jerk to her.
Yeah.
But, I think that in order for the playfulness has to happen, it's almost like, the same thing when, pulling a girl's hair in school, it's because he likes you.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think that story was, it was interesting to watch, but it was frustrating at some times for sure. And I think even before they revealed their identities and stuff like that, he was just like, man, he's kind of mean. But I don't know. I never really got fully frustrated because when we did the episodes, we would never do them all in one. It would be just like bits and pieces, lines here. So in fact, we wouldn't even know the story so much until we saw it with like if it was on air.
Mm-hmm.
So when we finally watched the episode, it was like, oh my gosh, that's why I'm saying that. That's cool. But for the most part, we didn't know because we do maybe two, 3 episodes at a time.
Yeah.
So very interesting.
Yeah. Did you ever feel like it was just to a point where it's just too much? You know what I mean? Like if you want to compare it to Penny and it's not Sheldon, Penny and the other guy in Big Bang, right?
Right.
It's like it's so much teasing to a point where it's like a whole season, then a season and a half, and it's just like, oh my gosh, okay, we get it. You guys kind of like each other. It's there. Okay, this is kind of going on. Like
I think that's just how they kept the suspense.
Yeah.
Just because otherwise, if they're kind of fully in love, and there's no problems, right? You always have to have something, an answer to a problem, in order to have people invested in a story. And for that, I think it was just they pulled that angle. It was just. Yeah, it was. I don't know. I kind of liked it. I didn't like playing a jerk really, but it was kind of fun.
Exactly.
Because I'm not that guy. I don't think. So I hope.
So did you ever feel as if because a lot of people have the misconception of acting and voice acting. People go, oh, voice acting, you're just sitting in the studio and you're just talking, right? So just put us in the realms of voice acting, like the real, raw, hard work.
The truth of it is, I mean, how people say, oh, I do great voices, I can be a great voice actor too. It's like, well, you know what? It's good that you can do the voice, but truly the root of voice acting is acting. And if you can't act it, you're not going to get a job, no matter how crazy or fun you can make your voice sound. And in some cases, like when I've done panels with the other Sailor Moon cast, Linda Valentine, who's Sailor Moon, and Katie Griffin, who's Sailor Mars, when we do these panels and I hear about their experiences being voice actors, I forget sometimes too, like even though I'm a professional and I do it, there's sometimes I forget when I'm going to an audition that I do get focused just on the voice that I'm doing, and I have to remember, whoa, wait a second, there's a lot more going on here.
Yeah.
And because I'm at a disadvantage, I don't have my arms to show you my what I mean. So I have to put an extra dimension on your voice. So in some cases, I find voice acting to be a bit more difficult because it's out of body, right? You're not, like you're stuck here. Yeah, like I can't move and I'm gonna fight you, but I can't make any noise.
Yeah.
So I have to just if I'm in a fight scene or if I'm clawing up a mountain or something, you have to really ugh. Yeah. It's you put your all into it. It's like when you're a kid and you fake cried. Well, after you fake cried, you kind of feel sad because your body's like, hey, buddy, you just tricked me into being sad. Same thing with like acting. I think if you're really you're done, you're like, oh man, I'm spent, and you think it's not gonna do that because it's just voice.
Yeah,
but
it's actually rigorous a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I do on camera work as well, but doing voice work is different because it's I mean, it doesn't matter what you look like, which is great. It's kind of a fun thing, but at the same time, you have to really know what you're doing.
Okay, so we don't have a lot of time left, but I do want to ask you this.
Okay, go for it.
You guys, I mentally noted this. You guys, all three of you, agreed on the fact that you really have to be passionate in the entertainment industry, and there's a lot of sacrifice, right?
Yep.
And then what I noted was you guys say that you like what you're doing now a lot better than the rigorous work you were doing a lot more before.
Yeah.
Right. So just elaborate on that a bit, the sacrifice and everything that goes into just just the whole industry. And then a lot of people see like now that you're happy, you're doing whatever you're doing now, you're living, you're being a human being instead of like being this worn out actor, voice actor doing this and that.
Yeah.
Right?
I never really, to be fair, I really never felt worn out by any stretch of the imagination. I think for me, I find it more wearing when I'm not working or when I'm having trouble. It's like finding employment. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like, oh, when you're pounding the pavement, it's tough.
Yeah.
But when the actual work of it to me is the vacation. Truly, when you're getting worn out, I think it's when you're not working because you're constantly looking for work.
Yeah.
And that becomes it becomes less fun.
Yeah.
Because then it becomes about the dollars, and it shouldn't be like that. Money is great because I have 3 kids and I need lots to pay for it. But that isn't the be all and end all, and that doesn't really move the business. The business is your heart, and whether or not you really want to do it. Because if you don't have this invested, it's not going to work out. I promise.
You're being a machine.
That's right, and I'm not a machine.
You're a man.
I'm a human being, Wesley.
You're a human being. So make sure you subscribe. Thank you for everything, Toby.
Hey,
that was
thank you.
awesome. And it's been an experience. This has been your boy Unit Zan. It's been Toby Proctor. Thank you very much.